Wednesday night. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Bull out there with Nurkic, and it's Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Lopez in at center. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies. Seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Durant. Trains the three-pointer.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
On offense, here are the Bucks. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think we can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of it. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Durant. 6 points for him.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He had 37 points last game out. Middleton finds Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you know what? All good. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Whoa, man. Okogie busting out something special that time. I'm glad I was able to check that out.
Now, here's Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Kicks it out to Booker. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Down low and stolen by Wright. Fast break, Milwaukee. Three-pointer, Lillard. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Lillard can make it from that spot, and he can make it from much farther out, too. Wow.
Here's Booker. And Wright pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Fast break, here come the Suns. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's KD. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here's Booker following the three from Brook Lopez. Durant deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. And there's Booker on the assist by KD.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
The Bucks shooting their first free. throws of the night. He misses the free throw. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here is Lillard. He's got 7. Lock at 6. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Hyde is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Bull. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Giannis high post. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The drive by Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. It's stolen. KD with it. 8 points for him. For 3, Okogie drops in the tray. Okogie's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
KD can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lillard against Booker. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Now Lillard, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh, my!
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the dunk by Booker.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Wright. He has yet to score. Just 5 on the clock. No coverage that time. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick and roll situations, clearly.
From outside the arc, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Durant drives it home.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dame takes on all comers. Even the shot clock can't handle it.
The drive by Booker. Booker attacks the rim.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Nurkic.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Middleton against KD. To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Lopez a screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, up by 2. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half court.
The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Hawks. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score.
Thanks for spending halftime with...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. But gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Morris in at the point guard. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. First trip to the line for him here. Second free throw, no good. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Got that one up quick. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Trent. Tries it from 19, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Morris inside, defended by Trent. Drills it from outside. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And it's Trent off the drive. Here's Connaughton. Still yet to score. Back to Trent. He gets that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
There's the drive. Morris kicks to Plumlee. Allen for the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Portis is cagey now. He's got a lot of savvy, and he's got skills, too.
First free throw is good. Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Prince. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Beal. 1:12 left to play in the third. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Beal, defended by Trent. They need this. Beal dishes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It's obvious Bill is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up, too.
Here's Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. Trent's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Prince, and the dunk by Prince.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Morris outside. Allen up top. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Beal from long range. They get it again. Here's Plumlee. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. KD passes to Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. Bull against Antetokounmpo. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Bull.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
Suns trail by 9. Booker looking around. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete. With a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Giannis dishes to Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Bull. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Booker with no one around hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 20 points.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got his first basket of the night. Booker up top, defended by Middleton. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Lillard from outside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed at the 2 minutes of review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Jacks up a 3. The shot by KD. No good. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Intercepted. And Phoenix pushing it up now. A 3. And KD the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. Milwaukee's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And Ball sends it back.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
104 left in the 4th quarter. Now Booker. Pass to Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Lillard scanning the floor. Misses from close range. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Kogi is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession win.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster swing.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg
Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Bucks, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason payoff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Right, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Lillard against White. Shot clock at 5. Lillard, the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Left side, Tatum. Brown, a screen on Wright. Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Holiday, a screen on Lillard. White looking it over. Banked it in off the glass.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Lillard against Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. White, the pass to Brown. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Lillard right side. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. So it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Boston.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Holiday. Down low, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics. Obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion. What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed.
Now here's Lillard. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Holiday from long range. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The Bucks leading by 7. Lillard right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Porzingis with a screen on right. And Holiday, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Right with the bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low.
First team foul.
Celtics on D, trailing by 8. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. 6 to shoot. Right, pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Holiday.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Celtics trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Holiday against Lillard. To get back on track. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Middleton from the outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Porzingis finds Holiday. 1:43 left in the first half of this game. Back to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebound Boston. Last time they met in Boston.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And the Bucks miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
From downtown. Rebound by Middleton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston leading by 6. Outside White. Holiday a screen on Lillard. Here's White. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lillard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that's the end of the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Well, everybody.
You know, Holiday, we always talk about his defense, toughness, leadership, but he can flat out score. They allowed him to get into a rhythm.
And during that first half of play, and that is going to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
They've got Prince, Jackson out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Beauchamp in at small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Pritchard, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Trent outside. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Horford outside. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's Pritchard. Springer passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Pritchard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And that one's good.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against players half your age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 9 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Springer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Boston leading by 5. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Horford outside. Inside, here's Cornette. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Prince. Back to Trent. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter here. And it's good. 2 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Springer. Back to Pritchard. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hauser. Connects from downtown. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Trent. And it's good for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis striding in. And Giannis with the dunk.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Pass to Tatum. And here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Boston out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lillard against Holiday. Lopez in the post. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wright finds Lopez. Out to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. White drives in for 3. Porzingis. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Oh, here's White on the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will...
2 shots after the play is under video review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by White. And stolen by Brown. To stop the run. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Right on the left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Tatum from long range. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the middle. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Middleton outside, 5 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Outside Tatum. There's 57 seconds left to play in the 4th. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum after the 2 shots. Stands. The
so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Holiday against Lillard. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yes!
Biggest play of the night. Holiday not shy in the moment.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard against Holiday. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Holiday taking his time here. And there's the drive. It falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now here's Lillard. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren. Holiday saw the opening and took full advantage.
Milwaukee shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. It's Middleton on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Middleton from the outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. Dame time! This man is automatic from the corner.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Right with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. White can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lillard up top. On the take. Middleton from the outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Holiday with the ball. Now right defending. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
From 11 feet away, another one falls for Milwaukee.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and The same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to fall. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. Brown passes to White. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Bucks on D. They lead by 4. Holiday from long range. Doesn't go that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Boston pulls it in. He's got a clear path. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Here's White. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Sports. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at center. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Celtics passing it around. White against Beal. Inside, here's Porzingis.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
Holiday against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. He takes it in, and Holiday throws it down.
Just slashing to the rim. Holiday moving with such force and purpose.
The drive by Booker. Outside Beal. Back to Booker. It's up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Now here is Holiday. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
KD's shot is off, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points in his last outing. Screen by Porzingis. Tatum with it. Now Bull defending. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Durant. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Beal on the double team. And White kicks to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Holiday attacking. Up top, Tatum. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency. That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
Holiday with it. Now Beal defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Now Kevin Durant following the miss by Bol from deep. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right eye.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Good on the triple.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Booker looking around. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Boston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards, and it's Bol in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Holiday finds Porzingis. Holiday, a screen on Bol. And Tatum out top the key. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
First team foul.
Bol with it, picked up by Brown. For 3, Okogie gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okogie's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do.
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Devin Booker soaring in.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Well, for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies. Booker against Holiday. KD, a screen on Holiday. Outside for Durant. Launches a 3. Bol can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Holiday against Booker. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Into the lane. Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 5.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Launches from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Austin's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. White, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's KD. Porzingis with the block.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Drew Holiday is a coach's dream.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Booker. 15 points in the game. That one drops for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
26 seconds left now here in the second. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. Austin needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 20, Yusuf Nurkic.
Booker against Holiday. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Tatum. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like...
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Celtics.
They're hitting at a high clip.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pritchard. to Cornet. It's stolen by Morris. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And the layup's good off the glass.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Springer. Takes a three. The shot, no good. The Suns trailing. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Allen. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Springer the pass to Pritchard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this.
Peyton Pritchard, 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA.
Closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Morris outside for the lead. And no good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They set the pick. Pritchard passes to Cornet. It's stolen by Morris. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Nurkic. And he hits it to tie the game up.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Celtics second.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Five to shoot. Springer the pass to Horford. Morris looking over the floor. So they take the lead. O'Neal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Morris against Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Dunn. Beal comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Monte Morris. Boston on D. A 2-point game. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
The kick out to Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-6 run. Allen outside. Outside Durant. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Nurkic. The shot's good. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Brown with a screen on Booker. Here's Holiday. It's good.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Holiday against Booker. Booker in stride. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Just relax. We're in good shape.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. White, a screen on KD. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. To tie it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Booker. Pass to Bull. Right side Durant. Booker against Holiday. Booker the pass to KD. Off target from the wing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Brown outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Celtics. The drive by Booker. Booker hammers it home off the drive.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Tatum with a screen on Booker. Going inside. Here's Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Holiday sets the pick for Porzingis. Back to Holiday. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside White. Screen by Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
The Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. White goes in. Out to Porzingis. To the inside. Tatum passes to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Booker against Holiday. KD is screen on Holiday. Back to Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. Booker with it. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that is about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Suns making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Tatum gets to Holiday. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. KD is screen on Holiday. Outside Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. KD so efficient in there.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Booker. White the pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Now Brown. Lays it up on the glass.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
KD sets the pick for Booker. From downtown. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Holiday. It's White on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for White. To the paint, Nurkic with the steal.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Outside Holiday. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt. Pair of Booker and Beal. And it's a Kogi in at the 3, the small forward. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Into the lane. Outside for Beal. Booker outside. KD on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over in the corner, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. Porzingis against Nurkic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Booker against Holiday. Booker is screen on Tatum. A powerful flush by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Holiday against Booker. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Brown. Back to Holiday. Rebound by the Suns.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Booker in the corner. And you know who? Devin Booker.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Tatum. Beal with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Over to the wing. Booker outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throw points. It's now a 2-possession game.
Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Out to Porzingis, and they get it. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker against White. Outside Durant, shot clock at 6. Booker with the screen for Durant. With the drive, Porzingis with the block.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here is KD. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. And the shot goes in.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So the Suns win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Richard Jefferson.
Tuning in. And the Milwaukee starting five. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And for the Suns, they've got Josh Okogie. Kevin Durant is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Booker. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
The kick to Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, BA. But, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Booker for 3. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 5 now.
A 2-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes, but he will make them.
Basket counts.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Nurkic. The kick to Durant. From outside the arc. Damian Lillard with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Antetokounmpo up top. Out to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The three ball. He can't get that one to fall.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Nurkic. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
It's stolen by Wright. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Left side Booker to halt the run. That's good from Durant on the assist from Booker.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Lets it fly. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Booker on the table.
Get up to throw down. And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Booker attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Durant. With 1 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 5.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Devin Booker out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Bol. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Booker. He had 25 points in his last game. Just 5 to shoot. Here comes Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Nurkic passes to Booker. Bol, a screen on right. Here goes Booker. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Antetokounmpo inside. Pull on him. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Screen by Durant. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Durant. Pass to Lopez. Lillard got a good look. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Lillard's got 8 points.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Misses the three. The Bucks trail by 3. Will Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. It's tipped. Right, the pass to Middleton. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And he drives in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Booker looking around. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Booker, the pass to Bowl. Right against Booker. Outside Durant. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Middleton outside. 4 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Lopez for 3. First shot won't go. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Durant. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
For 3, here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. The shot. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello.
Anytime you're shooting over 50%, you are helping your team. As long as you're not giving up the same amount of points or more.
And since we have them. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent, then it's Jackson, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee in the lead, and over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game, so this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Here's Morris. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has got his first basket.
Comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Jackson sinks that one from the post. And the Bucks lead by 3.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Allen outside. Screen by O'Neal. Allen can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Portis. And the layup is good.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Allen with a screen on Jackson. Beal against Jackson. Fires the 3. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, good pass from Trent Jr. When someone is uncovered on his team, he'll be sure to find him.
Allen outside. Pass to O'Neal. 2 points. That one goes. O'Neal's got his first points of the night. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Allen can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Portis for 3. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Jackson finds Prince. Allen against Trent. Back to Prince. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Beal. The 3 is up. Prince grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul. Trent on the wing, guarded by Morris.
Supreme effort there. Plumlee able to get up into the shooter's face and alter that shot attempt.
Pass to Prince. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 7. Beal outside. Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. Shakes him. And it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's Prince on the wing. Count it. Prince has got 7 points.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Jusuf Nurkic, Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Okogie. Durant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Okogie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Very active inside. Okogie making things happen.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Durant with it, and Lopez picks him up, and they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant surveying the D. From deep 3-point range. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 8. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. Lillard passes to Lopez. It's stolen by Nurkic. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Lopez on the double team. The kick to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant, so effective inside.
Kevin's been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's right on the wing. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lets it fly. Middleton, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Lillard outside, down low. Antetokounmpo inside. Hole covering. Here's Okogie. Durant against Middleton. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Right against Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Okogie. There's a minute 54 left in the game. The kick to Durant. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Durant finds Bull inside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant wanting it more.
Yeah, I don't think KD's going to panic with any offensive opportunity. So cool in that possession there.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Booker against Wright. Screen by Durant. Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And here are the Suns. They're on a 10-2 run here. Durant with a screen on right. Here's Booker outside Durant. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up, 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Lillard on the drive. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Money.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Durant for 3. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
They need to find a 3 fast, a 0 hesitation look. Tough, but not impossible.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Middleton from the outside. No good. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill.
Power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here's White. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Derek White, fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Porzingis passes to Tatum. To the middle, here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Nobody near Lillard. No good on the triple. And here's Boston. I'd send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 6 points.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Giannis kicks to right. Shoots the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Pass to Brown. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the dunk by Brown.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Lopez against Brown. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Tatum finds Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. White against Wright. Takes it inside, and Wright throws it down.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Here's Brown. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And to Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday with the three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, by most standards, Drew Holiday is very selective with his three-point shooting, but boy, he can knock it down.
Middleton can't get it to go. Holiday surveying the floor. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams real. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The small and power forward, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Lopez, and Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Lillard from outside. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. Middleton left side. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 6 points.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Well, how about that drive by Derek White? This guy has so much to his game.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Poked away and stolen by Wright. Pass to Middleton. Takes the three. And Boston with the rebound. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. They get it back. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
White drives in. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And Holiday kicks to White. This one for 3. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Giannis against Tatum. Three-pointer. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 14 points.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from White. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lopez against White. The kick out to Tatum. Lock at 6. Brown the pass to Tatum. No good with the triple. Lillard fires away from way outside. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, leading by just 2. And a chance now to set. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
And moving along, a metric that is more than enough.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. And there's Jackson. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Springer the pass to Hauser. Horford with it. It's picked off. Oh, here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bucks leading by 4. Trent outside, drills the three-pointer. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Springer. Nothing on the board. Pass to Horford. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Springer. Pass to Pritchard. Down low, here's Cornette. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Prince kicks to Jackson. Portis for 3. Rebound, Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
There's Jackson with the 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Hauser. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Prince outside. Pass to Portis. Here's Beauchamp. 5 to shoot. Portis sets the pick for Prince. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Inside, and stolen by Portis. Prince with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Trent's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Pass to Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Jackson looking it over. From deep, Prince. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 8. There's the 3. Taurean Prince, and that's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Brown. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Off target with the open look.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Wide open shot is on the money.
The rising fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum, and there's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brown inside the line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Lillard finds Wright with the fadeaway. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. It's White on the wing. Trying to find Porzingis. That's it to him. Back to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday gets the bucket.
All right, Drew Holiday, we see you. He wanted to get right back with that three-point shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And a deep three from Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Porzingis looking it over. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Lillard. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Porzingis high post. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. And White kicks to Porzingis. Offline with his three.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Holiday sets the pick for White. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And Wright kicks to Lopez. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep.
You have to love the mindset of Porzingis trying to contest every shot he can. Plays with so much energy.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Tatum way outside. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Lillard. Comes up empty down low.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
White drives in. Tatum finds Holiday. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Tatum. To Porzingis. That's tipped and stolen by Wright. And Wright throws it down hard. And And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Dorian.
forwards. And it's Bol in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Boston, Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Booker. And the layup falls. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you've had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about the strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by White. Booker against Brown. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Holiday with the ball. 23 points his last outing. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Brown. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Bol down low. Defended by Brown. Bol, no good.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Here's Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
A big man with big-time range. Porzingis is a legit threat from three-point land.
Booker looking around. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Pass to Tatum. Outside White. And there's a pick. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. There's the drive. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, so poised. I mean, Holiday also possesses outstanding clock awareness in these situations.
Booker against Porzingis. There's the triple. And Bol hits from deep. Bol's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Beal against White. Porzingis for 3. Buries it from 3.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Inside. Here's Durant. Boston pulls it in. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here they come. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Holiday. Booker, good. He's got 10.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Booker, pass to Durant. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just...
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the center spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Nice shot by Okogie.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's White. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Left side White. Outside Tatum. And the Suns pushing it up now. Screen by Durant. Okogie, the pass to Durant. This one for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
White, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Here's Booker. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Tatum passes to White. Outside, Brown. JB off the... Whoa! Jaylen Brown, do it!
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Tipped. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Porzingis punishing inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Bull, and finished off by Bull.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Here's Porzingis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Bull. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Phoenix making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. Durant with a screen on Holiday. Here's Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Boston trailing. Brown looking around. Right side, Holiday. Porzingis passes to White. Porzingis sets a screen. White can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. No coverage that time. Beal's got himself on the board with a three there.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
Outside Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Booker. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
Well, you don't have to light a fire.
That's it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with Monte Morris. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the 4. Here's Pritchard. Blocked! And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Here's Dunn. The kick out to Morris. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Offensive rebound, Cornet. And he banks in the layup. Cornet's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, Who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Back to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen on Morris. Holiday finds Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Allen with a screen on Holiday. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Nice move. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Suns lead by 11.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Holiday's got 8.
Well, Holiday likes showing off his range. Good-looking 3-ball there.
Nurkic a screen on White. White against Allen. Puts up a 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Suns. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Booker against Holiday. Launches it. Booker no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 11. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's... Reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Nurkic a screen on Brown. 3-pointer O'Neal. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. And here's Tatum, defended by Dunn. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Here's Morris. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 13. White on the wing. Takes the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 8.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Allen. Shoots over White. Allen outside. Phoenix no good that time either. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. White, the pass to Holiday. White with a screen on Booker. Here's Holiday. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The perimeter pairing, White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. Clock at 6. The 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Okogie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Booker against Tatum. Booker, the pass to Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Pass to Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Booker against Holiday. Pass to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Holiday with the ball. Beal picks him up. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Count it. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. So it's Phoenix now. A 12-point game. Booker's shot is good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Hey, Graham, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Just 5 to shoot. Durant, pass to Beal. No good on the 3. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Phoenix with the ball. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Holiday against Booker. Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Holiday. And he's going for the oop here. Booker fires from way outside. It's off. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They have to feel. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy.